I don't remember the day we met. I remember the way the light shifted, like a loud clicking into place. After 1,000 years of drifting, you weren't a stranger, I had to learn. You were a map I'd already drawn, a quiet fire beginning to burn. In the grayest hour of the dawn, they say we're made of dying stars, colliding in the dark. But when I put my hand in yours, I feel the ancient spark. It's a stardust kinship, a heavy grace, a soul print left in a hollow space. We aren't just lovers, but gravity's plan, tethered together since time began. Through the silent void and the rushing years, through the salt of the sea and the weight of tears, I'll find you in every life we live. My stardust kinship, all I have to give. There's a frequency only we can hear, a hum beneath the city and noise. I can pick your heartbeat out of the wind, I can find a home inside your voice. It's not a choice, it's a returning to the place where my spirit breathes. Like the earth remembers the rain is coming before it hits the leaves. And if the sun goes out tonight and the world begins to fade, I won't be afraid of the coming night or the debt it must be paid, because the iron in my blood is the same that's in your veins. I'll scatter back to the cosmos, love, till only the light remains. It's a stardust kinship, a heavy grace, a soul print left in a hollow space. We aren't just lovers with gravity's plan, tethered together since time began. Through the silent void and the rushing years, through the salt of the sea and the weight of tears, I'll find you in every life we live. My stardust kinship, all I have to give. Carbon and gold, stories untold. Wait for me there where the nebula glows in the stardust kinship, where the universe knows. The streetlights flicker like a dying spark against the quiet shadows of the park. I used to walk these miles with heavy shoes, just a ghost with nothing left to lose. Then you reached out and caught my falling hand, like a secret only we could understand. Now the concrete doesn't feel so cold and wide, since I've got your heartbeat. drown us out. But your whisper's all I ever think about. You saw the garden hidden in the grid. You found the flame before the match was lit. It's not a perfect road, it's cracked and worn, but it's the place where our forever was born. Every step we take is a vow we keep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep. Let the wind blow, let the seasons change, let the whole map get rearranged. As long as I'm drifting, I'll drift toward you in every shade of pink and every shade of blue. Fragile but fearless, we're holding our ground. The sweetest grace that I have ever found. And it's like petals on the pavement, soft and bright, a trail of color through the middle of the night. In a world of stone, you're the bloom that survived. The only reason I feel so alive, we're just two souls finding where we belong, turning the silence into a song, scattered and brave. Wherever we're sent, we're just beautiful petals on the pavement. Soft and bright, just you and me in the morning light. Look at us, look at us. The bright, soft and bright, just you and me in the morning light. Look at us, look at us. The shadows used to pull me under, counting heartbeats in a hollow room. I was a ghost in the static, a heart in the thunder, waiting for a light that never bloomed. Then you walked in like a soft intrusion, turning all my shades of gray to gold. You were the answer to every confusion, the only story I ever wanted told. I spent a lifetime running from the dark, but you found me ever, and you fanned the spark. And now we're chasing the dawn, leaving the night behind. And the quiet of your eyes, it's a miracle I find. No more running, no more hiding in a grave, where the first light breaking at the edge of the day. Every mile, every heartbeat, every breath beat joy. I'm finally home, love, chasing the gun. It's in the way, you know my silence, and how you mend the cracks I try to hide. You're the peace that fires the violence, the steady anchor in a restless tide. We're not just two people casting in the rain, with the sun rising, no frozen flame. Yeah, we're chasing the gun, leaving the night behind. In the quiet of your eyes, it's a miracle I find. No more hiding, no more hiding in a grave, edge of the day. Every mind, every heartbeat, every breath, each I'm finally home, chasing the dawn. Yeah, the sun is coming up, and we're just getting started, chasing the dawn. The world goes quiet when the sun retreats, and shadows dance along these empty streets. But in this room the light is soft and gold, a story written waiting to be told. I see the cosmos when I look at you, 1,000 lifetimes in a shade of blue. We're just two heartbeats sinking in the dark, leaving behind every yesterday's spark. Silver threads are weaving through your hair, as if the stars knew they would find us there. And every breath you take is like a prayer that I'm finally home, under the glow of moonlit promises, where the silver light meets the shore. I'll give you the parts of me nobody knew, and love you a little bit more. Beyond the horizon, through the rising tide, with the universe as our witness and guide. I'm tethered to you, heart, mind, and soul. In this moonlit promise, you make me whole. They say the moon has phases, it wanes and grows, but my devotion follows where you go. It's in the silence of your hand in mine, a sacred rhythm, a design divine. You aren't the person I was taught to seek, you're the language that my spirit speaks. And if the sky should ever lose its way, and the stars decide to fade to gray, I'd find you by the hum of your beating heart. 'Cause soulmates never truly drift apart. No, we never drift apart. Under the glow of moonlit promises, where the silver light meets the shore, I'll give you the parts of me nobody knew, and love you a little bit more. Beyond the horizon, through the rising tide, with the universe as our witness and guide. I'm tethered to you, heart, mind, and soul. In this moonlit promise, you make me whole. Stay with me while the world is fast asleep, a vow in the dark, a secret to keep. Moonlit Moonlit promises, always you, always you, always me. To stare at the edge of the sky, counting the seconds as the world blurred by. A ghost in the current, just drifting at sea, with no shore in sight and no soul watching me. Then the static went quiet, the fog started to lift. I found the one piece that was never adrift. It's not just the way that you say my name, it's the way that the chaos finally feels tame. I was a kite with a severed string, until I felt the weight that your steady heart breathed. You're my celestial anchor, my light in the dark, the gravity pulling me back to the spark. When the universe spins and the galaxies roar, I'm not afraid of the deep anymore. You're the silver and moonlight, the iron and stone, the only map home that I've ever known. My celestial anchor, you hold me down to earth while showing me what the heavens are worth. They say that we're made of the dust of the stars, collisions of light and the healing of scars. But I was just fragments scattered and cold, until you gathered the pieces you wanted to hold. You're the silence and thunder, the north in my soul, the half of the story that makes the thing whole. Let the tides turn high, let the orbit break, let the foundations of everything shake. I won't be lost in the vastness of space, as long as I'm tethered to the look on your face, fixed, constant, true. You're my celestial anchor, my light in the dark, the gravity pulling me back to the spark. When the universe spins and the galaxies roll, I'm not afraid of the deep anymore. You're the silver and moonlight, the iron and stone, the only map home that I've ever known. My celestial anchor, you hold me down to earth while showing me what the heavens are worth. The stars can't keep their fire, the wind can't have its run. I finally found my center, now the drifting is done. My anchor, my sky, you and I. I used to walk in shades of tide gray, tracing outlines of a life I lived halfway. The world was static, a silent hollow room, just a garden waiting for the sun to make it bloom. Then you stepped through the doorway of my heart, and I watched the heavy shadows fall apart. It wasn't a lightning strike or a sudden storm, it was the way you held my so hard to hide the jagged edges and the secrets locked inside. But you didn't look away, you tried to turn the page. You didn't judge the bird, you just unlocked the cage. Now my laughter has a resonance it lacked, and the mirror doesn't feel so bruised and cracked. If the sun goes down and the stars forget to shine, I'll be alright as long as your hand is in mine. Cause you're the morning, you're the golden hour glow. You're the only heaven that I need to know.
I used to walk like the ground was a secret, holding my breath just to stay in the lines, counting the steps and the rhythm of heartbeats, waiting for something I couldn't define. Then you caught my eye in the crowded hallway, and the gravity shifted, a quiet earthquake. Suddenly north wasn't where I was headed. You were the map that I didn't know how to make. It's not a clash, it's a gentle surrender, a soft adjustment of light. The stars are all sitting in different faces, scissors that hold to my night. It's the way the earth tilts when you walk in the room, how the shadows get shorter and the wild roses bloom. I was steady and crowd, I was fixing my spinning till you let the sun and the oxygen in. Now the horizon is painted toward you, and I'm finally finding my balance in blue. My heart's off its axis, but it's never felt more true. That's the way the earth tilts, the way it tilts for you. You're in the cars when I'm trying to speak. You're the weight of the silver that hangs on my neck. I used to fear that the world was too heavy, that one wrong vibration would leave us a wreck. But you know the world with such easy intention, had a secret you whispering into my palm. You're the beautiful chaos I failed to mention, the storm that eventually taught me the calm. It's the way the earth tilts and you walk in the room,
the way it does for you. 23.5 or a million miles wide. It doesn't matter the math or the tide. The seasons all change after touch of your hand. I'm finally landing where I'm meant to The world's still turning, but it's turning towards your light. Yeah, the earth is tilting and everything's shining right. Witness the way it tells The world is loud, a constant rush of gray, but you're the hush that settles on my day. We don't need the grand designs or silver screens, just a space that opens up in between. I used to think that love was fire and bone, until you showed me how to feel at home. Gravity is losing its hold on me in the silence of your company. We're drifting past the reach of the tide, leaving all the heavy things outside, and we're floating on the side, light as a feather, two souls tangled in the drift together. No need for words when the heartbeat speaks in the softest hollow of your cheek. The stars could fall, the moon could pass us by, but we're safe right here, floating on the side. You're the exhale after the longest night, the golden hour, the softest kind of light. I see my future in the way you breathe, a tangled web of grace I'll never leave. We're not chasing ghosts or running out of time. Your hand in mine is the only reason to run. It's not a storm, it's not a crashing wave, it's the quiet peace that you gave, weightless, timeless. A jagged rush of gray, but you're the quiet part of every day. We're leaning on the porch as the light begins to fade, counting up the promises that we've already made. The shadows stretch long across the hardwood floor, and I realize I've never loved anyone more. It's that moment when the sun dips low and the whole wide world starts to glow in a color I only ever see with you. Underneath these lavender skies, I see the forever living in your eyes, like a prayer that was answered, like a song finally found. We're standing on holy, hallowed ground. No more chasing shadows, no more asking why. Just you and me and these lavender skies. They say a soulmate is a mirror, reflection of the best, a place full of the heavy heart to finally take a rest. I see my courage in the way you hold my hand, a language only the two of us understand. The clouds are painting blues, purples and gold, a story of us that will never grow old. And if the stars decide they're never coming out, you're the only light I'll never have to doubt. Let the night come on, let the seasons fly, as long as I'm waking up to the look in your eye. Underneath these lavender skies, I see the forever living in your eyes, like a prayer that was answered, like a song finally found. We're standing on holy, hallowed ground. No more chasing shadows, no more asking why. Just you and me and these lavender skies. Lavender skies. Deep purple dreams, everything is exactly what it seems. Just stay right here while the light dies underneath our lavender skies. I used to live in the shades of the static, a world of charcoal and quiet gray, tracing the outlines, feeling the habit of watching the seasons just fade away. I thought the silence was all I could offer, a steady hum in a monochrome room. But you walked in like a match to a heather, and the garden began to bloom. It's not just a flicker, it's
It's not just a spark, it's the end of the cold and the end of the dark. Now I'm dreaming in color. I'm seeing the gold in the stories we haven't even told, from the deep indigo of a midnight sky to the amber that burns in the corner of your eye. The world was a sketch until I met you. Now every horizon is vibrant and new. No more black and white, no more hiding in shade. I'm dreaming in color, and I'm not afraid. You're the crimson that flows through my heartbeat, the emerald green of a life finally found. You turn the salt of my tears into sapphire and planted my feet on this holy ground. Funny how I thought I knew what the sun was, until I saw how it looks on your skin. You open the shutters and let all the light finally rush on in. Beyond the spectrum, beyond what we see, is a frequency made just for you and for me. It's a prism of promise, a wash of the soul. You're the missing pigment that's making me whole. Yeah, I'm dreaming in color. I'm seeing the gold in the stories we haven't even told, from the deep indigo of a midnight sky to the amber that burns in the corner right. The world was a sketch until I met you. Now every horizon is vibrant and new. No more black and white, no more hiding in shade. I'm dreaming in color, dreaming in color. Violet and silver, ochre and blue. Every shade leads me back to you. Yeah, I'm dreaming in color now. I see it all so clearly, just me and you, dreaming in color. The world is obsessed with the once upon a time, the rush of the blood and the sickness of the climb. But I'm finding the beauty in the slow, steady beat, in the shoes by the door and the dust on our feet. It's that in the lightning, it's that in the gas, the anchor we drop when the colors turn pale. Anybody can run when the sky starts to gray, but there's a secret we found in the light of the day. It's the courage to linger, the grace to remain, the softest of rhythms in the pouring rain. And oh, listen, canvas and paint a beat, but the colors of patience and the washing the fears. Now I'm still here in the middle of the night, the holding the pens when we're losing the light. The car
There are cracks in the course and lines on your face, and I love everyone, every sign of your grace. We're a book with no ending, a song with no fade, just two honest souls, and the home that we've made is not always easy, it's not always sweet, but the victory's found in the lack of retreat. It's 1,000 smart choices that lead to one truth. It's more than the passionately promised in you. There's a quiet I'm sorry that I understand the weight of a lifetime held in one head. We're not just surviving, we're learning to bloom in the permanent space. Hope this living.
Getting cold on the nightstand, and the city's just a hum behind the glass. I used to chase the short edges of the morning, trying to make the fleeting moments last. But then you stepped into the frame, and the static in my head just fell away. Now the only thing I see is how you're breathing in the quiet golden amber of the day. I don't need the highlights or the neon, I don't need the world telling a V, 'cause everything is perfect in the distance, as long as you are standing center stage. Let the edges blur, let the colors bleed. You're the only clarity I'll ever need in a world of noise and jagged lines. You're the velvet light, the soul desire, and trading in the now for the always. Get lost in the heat of the energy, just you and me in a soft focus, soft focus forever. They say the truth is found in every detail, but I think the truth is down in how I feel. I'd rather have the smudge of your thumbprint on my heart than 1,000 things that looking like too real. Where a colder word is never gonna finish. Developing the love we haven't named. The background is a boost of where we've been, but you're the only thing that's in the frame. So let the edges blur, let the colors bleed. You're the only clarity I'll ever need in a world of noise and jagged lines. You're the velvet light, the soul desire, and I'm trading in the now for the always. Getting lost in the heat of the heavens, just you and me in the
pulling at the corners. Time is trying hard to sharpen up the view. But I'll keep my eyes half closed and dreaming. Even as I'm waking up right next to you. It's always just a hum, just a chord. Get the words off, darling, on that desire shore. So think the world was small, four walls and a ceiling, that was all. I traced the maps and I walked the lines, but I was living in a cage of my own design. Then you breathed the light into the gray, and suddenly the borders just melted away. It's not a spark, it's a steady sun, and we've only just begun to see the colors we've never known in a garden we haven't grown. And now we're staring at infinite horizons, where the sky meets the gold of your eyes. Every heartbeat is a shore we're reaching underneath these wide and open skies. It's a love without a fence or a final page, a timeless bloom that'll never age. Hand in hand we're crossing over the line to the infinite horizons of your soul and mine. Yeah. They say that everything has an end, that even the strongest of rivers must bend. But when I look at the way you hold my step, there's a million miles of forever there. You're the mountain peak in the deep blue sea. You're the version of us that set me free. No more looking back at the shadows we left, no more counting the years like a thief or a theft. Because even if we walk for 1,000 years, we still be standing at the frontier of a love that's wider than the stars can reach. A lesson only our two hearts can teach. Stay
with you.
I used to think our love was just a lightning strike, a flash of heat against the dark of night. But you're the steady hum, the quiet thread, with silver lining and the words unsaid. It wasn't accidental how we came to be, just two drifting colors finding harmony. It's in the way your hand fits right in mine, like every curve was part of a design. We're pulling on the edges of the blue and making something holy, making something new. Oh, we are woven wonders, you and I, tracing constellations in a velvet sky. Every scar is a pattern, every tear is a gold leaf, stitched into the fabric of a deep belief. We're not just a moment, we're a lifetime in the light, woven wonders, holding on so tight. And know the places where my spirit starts to fray, the tired tangles at the end of every blade. You don't try to cut, then you just mend the seams with the gentle patience of 1,000 dreams. I see the landscape of our years ahead, the softest path where angels fear to tread. The sky turned a shade of blue sapphire tonight, and the dust settled down on the sill. I was a desert just chasing a light, standing perfectly, painfully still. Then the first silver drop hit the glass like a prayer, a secret the clouds couldn't keep. I looked in your eyes and I found myself there, in a promise so quiet and deep. It's not just the water, it's not just the gray, it's the way that the chaos just carries away, until it's just us and us. And oh, can you hear it? The rhythm of rainfall, the heartbeat of heaven against the cold ground. I spent a lifetime waiting for this call to be lost in the mercy of how we were found. Every drop is a forever, every splash is a home. In the rhythm of rainfall, I'm never alone. No, never alone. They say that the thunder is something to fear, that the lightning is jagged and unkind. But I only feel peace when the storm's drawing near, because you're the one rhythm I find. We're dancing in puddles of memories made, with the street lamps reflecting our years. The ghost of the lonely begins now to fade, as the sky washes out all the tears. It's the pull of the ocean, the weight of the air. It's knowing that somehow you'll always be there, right in the center of it. And ooh, can you hear it? The rhythm of rainfall, the heartbeat of heaven against the cold ground. I've spent a lifetime waiting for this call to be lost in the mercy of how we were found. Every drop is a forever, every splash is a home. In the rhythm of rainfall, I'm never alone. Let it pour, let it drench every part of my soul. You're the missing piece that has made the world whole. We don't need the sun to see what is true. The garden is growing, the garden is growing because of you. The rhythm of rainfall, tap, tap on the window pane. I'll stay here forever, just loving you through the rain, just you and the rain. The world is a hum in the hole
sensation. But you stepped inside of the frequency, and the white noise started to bloom. Now there's a flicker of life in the vacancy, and a heartbeat filling the room. It's not a storm, it's not a thunder, it's sound. It's the feeling of light hitting the ground. It's soft, it's sharp, it's a beautiful glitch, and I don't wanna flip the switch. It's butterfly static, wings on the wire, a delicate panic, a frozen fire. You're the rush in my veins, I can't explain the sweet kind of ache, the gold in the rain. My soul was silent till it met your ghost. Now I'm vibrating most in this butterfly static with you. They say soulmates are a steady hand, but you're the lightning that keeps me awake. I'm learning to love what I don't understand, and the way that my foundations shake. You're the color that leaks through the rhythm, the secret code hidden in plain sight. I was a prism with no light given until you turned on the night. And if the signal fades or the colors start to blur, I'll find you in the haze, exactly where we were, in the crackle, in the spark, in the pulse beneath the dark. I'm tuned into you. It's butterfly static, wings on the wire, delicate panic, a frozen fire. You're the rush in my veins, I can't explain the sweet kind of ache, the gold in the rain. My soul was silent till it met your ghost. Now I'm vibrating most in this butterfly static with you. Can you feel the air move? Butterfly static. It's the only sound I wanna hear. Butterfly static. Just stay right here in the hum, in the wings, in us. The world was painted in shades of gray, just a quiet hum, a drifting day. I was walking through the shadows, perfectly fine, until your orbit collided with mine. It wasn't a spark, it wasn't a flame, it was a soft, steady glow that whispered my name, like the moon finding pool in the deep of the sea. You found the parts that were hidden in me, and now the dark doesn't feel so piece that finally made the broken heart. Shines the day in this luminescent love. We finally found our way. They say soulmates are mistold to the lonely, but you're the truth, my one and my only. It's in the way you look when the house is still, a quiet warmth that no winter could chill. Steady and true. Every shadow is gone now that I'm standing with you. Just stay in the glow. Luminescent love. Luminescent love. Luminescent love. The steam is rising in a slow dance swirl, while the rest of the world is still gray. I'm tracing the steam like a map of your skin before I've even started the day. The kitchen is quiet, the shadows are long, and I'm humming the ghost of our favorite song. Just a spoonful of sugar and a splash of the wine to wash away the ache of the night. I've got clouds in my coffee and you in my head, floating through memories of things that we said. The cream turns to silver, the dark turns to gold, like the secrets we whisper, like the hands that we hold. The sky's looking heavy, but I'm doing fine, living on caffeine and your heart on the line. Yeah, it's clouds in my coffee.
got clouds in my coffee and you in my head, floating through memories of things that we said. The cream turns to silver, the dark turns to gold, like the secrets we whisper, like the hands that we hold. The sky is looking heavy, but I'm doing fine, living on caffeine and your heart on the line. Yeah, it's clouds in my coffee, and you in my head. They say that the weather is bound to get rough, but a little bit of us is always enough to burn through the fog, to clear out the rain, to find the sweet mercy inside of the pain. My cup is still warm, and my soul is still yours. Just clouds in my coffee, storms in the sky, but a soft kind of light in the back of my eye. You're the dream I keep dreaming, even when I'm awake. The only beautiful habit I never could break. You in my head, always you in my The world is a riot of colors and noise, a million distractions, 1,000 lost boys. I was running on static, just chasing the light, until you stepped out from the edge of the night. You didn't come crashing, you didn't demand, you just reached for the empty space held in my hand. And the spinning slowed down to a blur, till you were the only thing certain and pure. In this radiant stillness, I finally breathe. No more ghosts in the shadows, no reason to leave. It's a golden vibration, a soft steady glow, the kind of deep magic that soulmates just know. We're an ocean at rest, with the stars standing still. If the world keeps on turning, let it do what it will. I found my forever right here where you are, in the radiant stillness of one single star. There's a language in silence we've learned how to speak, where the heart finds the courage, the words are too weak to carry or capture, to measure or say. You're the peace at the end of a long-winded day. I see my whole future in the way that you move, in the grace of a rhythm we don't have to prove, and the gravity pulls us so tight, and into the of everything right in this radiant stillness. I finally breathe, no more ghosts in the the quiet love you in the glow, in the radiant stillness, the only home I know. The world was loud, a restless sea, until your rhythm leveled out the waves for me. We started young with nothing but a spark, two shadows dancing softly in the dark. I used to count the miles, the mountain peaks, but now it's in the quiet way you speak that tells me we've arrived exactly where the gravity is light as summer air. The seasons change their colors on the vine, but they don't touch the way your hand holds mine. We aren't just passing time, we're chasing light. We're caught in something effortless and bright, and we're gliding, gliding through the years above the reach of doubts and all our yesterday fears. It's a steady kind of magic, a slow motion grace, finding every universe inside your face. No friction in the silver, no weight in the gold, just a soulmate story waiting to be told. Higher than the worry, further than the tears, we're just gliding, gliding through the years. I see the maps we drew when we were small, but the destination didn't matter after all. It's the way you lean your head against my shoulder, getting younger even as we're growing older. There's a hum beneath the floorboards of our home, a secret language only we have known. We've traded in the hurry for the stay, and watch the heavy world just melt away. And we're gliding, gliding through the years above the reach of doubts and all our yesterday fears. It's a steady kind of magic, a slow motion grace, finding every universe inside your face. No friction in the silver, no weight in the gold, just a soulmate story waiting to be told. Higher than the worry, further than the tears, we're just gliding, gliding through the years. They say that love is fire, they say that love is war, but I have never felt this kind of peace before. It's not a frantic climb, it's not a jagged edge, it's the view from the horizon, it's the keeping of a place. The sun goes down, the stars begin to appear, and I am right where I belong, my dear. No rush to reach the end, no ghost to chase, just this velvet wind and your sweet embrace gliding through the years. Just you and me, gliding
Used to count the rainy days like currency. Just a habit of a heart used to the cold. I built these walls out of a quiet urgency to keep the stories and the scars from getting old. Then you drifted in like mist across the shoreline, a gentle shift in how the light hits the room. And suddenly the heavy clouds are all mine, but they don't feel like omens of the doom. It's not that the storm has decided to break, it's just that the thunder is easier to take when I'm looking at you. You're the shimmer on the edge of the darkest night, the steady glow that's teaching me to see. Every gray horizon's looking burning bright since you started breathing next to me. My anchor in the drift, my quiet in the rope. You're my forever, my silver lining soul. They say that home is where you find your resting place. I say it's in the way you say my name. There's a vintage kind of mercy in your open face that makes the world feel less like a losing game. I don't need the sun to be at its highest noon to feel the warmth of everything we've grown. I'd walk through any midnight or any afternoon as long as your hand is resting in my own. You're the shimmer on the edge of the darkest night, the steady glow that's teaching me to see. Every gray horizon's looking burning bright since you started breathing next to me. My anchor in the drift, my quiet in the road. You're my forever, my silver lining soul. Some people spend their whole lives chasing gold, waiting for the sky to perfectly clear. But I take the clouds and the stories they hold just to keep the silver, just to keep you near. Coffee's getting cold on the wooden stand. I'm chasing the ghost of your palm in my hand. It's funny how the silence has a sound of its own, like a melody humming through a house we made home. I see you in the kitchen dancing slow to no beat. I feel the static cool every time our eyes meet. It's a quiet kind of magic, a permanent grace that time and the distance can never erase. They say that the past is a shadow we cast, but with you it's a light that was built to last. vibration tune filtered through the blinds and the silver of the moon. We're sitting in the kitchen, shadows on the wall, building up a kingdom that's never gonna fall. I used to think that forever was a heavy word to say, until you looked at me and took the gravity away. The clock is ticking, but the gears have gone still. Time is a mountain we've learned how to climb at will, and I'm caught in the orbit of the way you breathe, with nothing up my sleeve. And I'm breathless at midnight, in the quiet of the room, where the only thing that's moving is the way I'm drawn to you. It's a heart-stopping, bone deep, holy kind of grace, finding every map I need written on your face. Yeah, the world can have the morning and the light, but I'll stay breathless at midnight. You're the secret I was keeping from myself for years, the steady hand that finally went and silenced all the fears. We don't need the grand gestures or the crowded city streets, just the rhythm of our pulses and the way the silence meets. They say soulmates are a story, a legend or a ghost, but you're the breathing thing that I love the most. It's not just the fire, it's the way you hold the cold. It's the beautiful unfolding of a story getting old. If the stars all decided to flicker out and die, I still have the galaxy reflected in your breathless at midnight. Breathless, just you and me in the middle of the breathless. Everything's finally right. Just you and me in the middle of the breathless. Breathless. I used to think that love was just a static thing, a picture in the frame, a hollow golden ring. But then you moved like water through my desert mind, leaving every bit of shadow far behind. It didn't start with thunder or a sudden crash, it was the quiet rhythm of a heart made glass. Now I'm feeling every drop, I'm feeling every beat. The dry earth is breaking underneath my feet, and it's a cascading affection, falling down so light, a silver thread of mercy in the middle of the night. From the highest mountain peak to the valley of my soul, your love is a current that's making me whole. Over and over, a rush and a roll, it's a cascading affection, and I
stay. But you don't try to fix me, you just let it flow. You wash away the places where the weeds used to grow. It's a soulmate secret, a language without words. The most beautiful music I've ever heard is the sound of you breathing right next to mine, as the ripples of us start to blur every line. And it's a cascading affection, falling down so light, a silver thread of mercy in the middle of the night. From the highest mountain peak to the valley of my soul, your love is the current that's making me whole. Over and over, a rush and a roll. It's a cascading affection and I'm losing control. They say you can't step in the same river twice, but with you, every moment is a new paradise. It's deeper, it's wider, it's stronger than before. Just when I think I've seen it all, you give me more. Infinite, it's just infinite. Cascading affection.
Clock on the wall is a rhythmic ghost, but here in this room I'm what matters most. To the light in your eyes and the way that you breathe, a language of silence I've learned to believe. We're miles past the small talk, the how have you been. We're living in spaces where the forever begins, and the world outside is a frantic gray, but the colors shift when you look my way, like the edge of the sky right before it goes gold. The story that never gets heavy or old, and we're drifting out on velvet horizons where the sun meets the sea in a soft lavender hue. No more searching, no more disguising. I finally found the horizon in you. It's a gentle pull, it's a sacred shore. I've never been this certain of a heart before. Just you and me, and the light softly rising, lost in our velvet horizons. You're the thumbprint of God on the life that I lead, the answer to prayers I didn't know I could plead. It's not just the passion, it's the peace in the bones, the way that you make a cathedral of stones. When the shadows get long and the winter feels
lost in our velvet horizon. Some people spend lifetimes chasing a spark, but you are the steady that glows in the dark. Not a flash in the pan, not a moment of grace, but the home that I find in the lines of your face. Let the world keep turning, let the years rush by. We've got our own piece of the evening sky. Where the purple meets the blue, I'm safe right here, just fading into you. The horizon in